It's one of the biggest fashion events of the year, and we're here to share some insider info with you. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 behind-the-scenes secrets about the Victoria's Secret fashion show.
This is the rarest gig on the planet. Their grace and their power and their beauty and their joy, it's the only thing like it in the world.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at the most interesting facts about this widely viewed special. Number 10. Social media is banned. According to members of the media who are invited to watch the show live while it's being taped, there is a strict ban on social media for obvious reasons. Since the show isn't aired live, they wouldn't want any spoilers getting out to ruin the buzz around the show.
We have such a strong fan base and the fans are so loyal.
The angels are definitely queens of social media.
One editor from Cosmopolitan stated that security was ready with little baggies and actually took their phones away before the show started. Of course, for some people, the rules don't apply. The celebs who score front row seats can snap and Insta their way through the show if they want to.
I love Snapchat. Can be a little bit more funny and goofy on it.
Number 9. Models fight over their outfits. The competition to be cast in the Victoria's Secret fashion show is understandably fierce. But even when the final picks have been made, the struggle to come out on top doesn't end. While she asserted that the girls really do get along in a 2014 interview, Adriana Lima said that they still fight about their outfits.
I found a love that I thought was gonna last. Then I accidentally saw a few things in yourself.
More specifically, she said it's a struggle for who gets to wear the biggest angel wings. Considering how over-the-top some of the outfits are, it doesn't come as a surprise that each model wants to be put in the most show-stopping piece.
One of them's and the other one's is what you gotta do. Just go get yourself a clue.
Number 8. There is sometimes only one bathroom backstage.
I can believe it's getting close. It's getting close, and the nerves is kicking in right now.
It turns out that being a model in the Victoria's Secret fashion show isn't always as glamorous as it might seem. A fashion editor who attended the 2015 edition of the show, which took place at the Lexington Avenue Armory in New York, spilled the beans that there was shockingly only one bathroom backstage for all 47 models.
There's 47 models, there's got to be double that amount of hair and makeup people and double that amount of reporters.
That's not even counting the hairdressers, makeup artists, photographers, media, and other staff members who are helping out backstage. We don't even want to imagine what those lineups were like before the show. Number 7. The show has aired every year since 2001, except 2004. The Victoria's Secret fashion show has become an annual tradition since it began airing for TV audiences in 2001. But there was one year where the show did not go on.
Come on, shout it for me. Louder, louder. Shout it for me, louder, louder.
In 2004, after the controversy created by Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson's wardrobe malfunction at the Super Bowl 38 halftime show, the organizers decided that the social climate wasn't right for the show. Instead, they went on the Angels Across America tour, which had top models like Tyra Banks and Heidi Klum making multiple appearances across the US. Number 6. They go through a lot of beauty products. As you can imagine, getting a few dozen models ready for this high-profile fashion event is no easy task, and takes a huge team to accomplish. All of the hair and makeup has to look flawless, both up close and from afar, so crafting the perfect look can be a challenge.
It feels very modern and very current in the sense, we've got a few buzz cuts going on, we've got the longer hair, but we're not making all the girls look the same, we're celebrating individuality.
Adriana Lima says it typically takes about 5 hours to get ready and to keep everything in place. Models also go through approximately 40 cans of hairspray for the big night and around 150 tubes of lip gloss backstage just in case. Number 5. The wings are heavy.
She won't be there now. We two faces and never fair.
One of the most impressive and memorable parts of the Victoria's Secret fashion show each year is the incredibly crafted wings that the angels wear. While there are some more wearable consumer-oriented items showcased on the runway, many of the pieces on display are more for the sake of the live production, and the wings fit squarely into this category. As if walking down the catwalk in lingerie isn't enough pressure, some of the pairs of wings can be seriously heavy. They can weigh as much as 40 pounds. Number 4. Models have to have specific body measurements.
I've got a question for you.
Sure.
Would you like to do the show this year?
As you can imagine, only the select few elite models are actually chosen to model in the Victoria's Secret fashion show. It turns out the company has pretty rigorous standards for what the girl's body should look like, and if you don't meet them, it's unlikely you'll be cast.
You look really great. You look great. You do.
The minimum height requirement is 5 feet 9 inches, so shorter girls need not apply.
These girls train like professional athletes, and they really work for the bodies that they want.
They also require a BMI of under 18%, which many models have to diet to achieve, in order to fulfill the ideal image of a VS angel. Number 3. No set diet for the models.
I would like to think it's all good genes, but definitely not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this.
Over the years, many rumors have been tossed around about what Victoria's Secret models eat in order to get their bodies runway ready. But the reality is, it's unlikely that there is one cohesive plan that all of the angels follow.
I work out 7 days a week, sometimes twice a day.
While many of the models claim to eat whatever they want and still maintain their ideal measurements, Adriana Lima has been open about how grueling her diet plan is before the show.
It feels like we're training for the Olympics. You know, the amount of hours we put in right before the show.
She subsists on a liquid-only diet, and that 12 hours before the show, she consumes nothing at all, not even water. Number 2. The show was actually filmed twice.
She was young and she was so proud of it.
One little known fact about this high-profile fashion show is that each year, on the day the event is held, the production is actually done twice in a row to ensure that no major mishaps end up in the final version.
Sexy, and you never even judged me. Matter of fact, so I thought you were too cool for me.
Footage from the two shows is edited together to create the final product that is eventually aired on TV. While this may seem a little disingenuous, it's pretty common practice to do multiple shoots for many other types of entertainment. That's why you never see a model stumble on the runway at the VS fashion show.
So love me like you do, love me like you do.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Victoria's Secret is all about power of the woman, about attitude, about feeling confidence, about feeling sexy, feeling beautiful. That's what I like.
When you see all these girls, you want to be inspired.
Yeah.
And some of the girls come in and you're just like, everyone gets excited.
And that's it. You think, wow, she's captivating.
Number 1. One of the fantasy bras set a Guinness World Record.
Hi, it's Lais, and I'm wearing the $2 million Victoria's Secret fantasy bra.
Every year, one spectacular over-the-top bra is created for the show and designated as the fantasy bra. These garments are typically laden with jewels and crystals and can fetch a remarkable price tag.
We have over 600 carats. It's a mix of diamonds, sapphire, gemstone, and gold. Feels amazing, I have to say.
In 2000, Gisele Bündchen wore the most expensive one ever created, the untelevised Red Hot Fantasy Bra, which was valued at $15 million and earned a place in the Guinness Book of World Records for the most expensive piece of lingerie ever created to that point. Typically, though, the fantasy bras aren't ever sold, just marveled over.
I don't think I've seen anything so beautiful in my life.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.